So, I wanted to do a bit of research into the peak time for making posts on social media and streaming um, and everything basically to do with what is the best time in the day to be posting and to be getting the most interactions and engagement as possible. So initially, I just did a bit of secondary research, which was um, going and Um, just searching up peak time for social media, and I got a bit of information out of it, which was basically, I'll pull it up now. Twitter post time is probably best in the night as it's equal throughout the day from 12 p.m. to 9 a.m. So 11 a.m. might be best. These hours have been agreed upon by 70% of marketers. So essentially 21 to 23% of marketers say that the best time to post on Twitter would be um, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So the way that I read that was if you make a post at 11 a.m. throughout the hours of the day, um, marketers would expect people to be checking those throughout those three-hour periods. Um, although I am not a big fan of the way that this source has structured itself, it is more down to the opinion of marketers than it is down to when people check. Um, and then there is a slightly more clear option for peak time on TikTok, with 27% of marketers agreeing that 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is best, 22% agreeing 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., and 20% of marketers agreeing 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let's see, cited the source, and I got a little link there as well. I wasn't a fan of that source. I picked up the source because it was the top source. I used it. It was the most digestible and easy to understand and grasp information that I could find. I went through about three or four sources and I didn't like them. So that was the best for me. It discussed more clearly what I wanted to discuss. Unfortunately, none of them really included Twitch or YouTube. All of them. Actually, no, sorry, that one did include YouTube. I've just decided that I wasn't too bothered about the YouTube interaction because of how much effort and how much time and the amount of hours that need to go into making a sustainable YouTube channel. You need to be posting twice a week at certain times. I didn't have the time or the facilities to do that, so I wasn't too bothered about gathering information on that. But TikTok and Twitter were the two ones that there I was most interested in. So those are the only two sources that I analysed. But then I did my own research there, labeled. I asked four sets of questions, all the same, just involving different social medias. So first things first, TikTok. Pardon me. What days are you most active on TikTok? 90% of people said it's equal. They'll go on TikTok the exact same amount on a Monday as they would a Thursday. One person said most active on Saturdays, but to me, I don't think that matters. 30 seconds, I could probably get 7 clips out of a 3 hour stream, so I believe I could probably get a TikTok a day out. Um, I think that'd be a very agreeable thing, depending on just how high my standards are on it. But the more important question for me on this one is, when are you most active on TikTok? Um, 50% of people said 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. 30% of people said 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and 20% said 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So nobody said 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Um, to me, that was interesting for the simple reason of I have been posting TikToks and I have been referred to posting TikToks at about, let's say, um, about 2 p.m. because peak time is 4 to 6. Um, and that was actually the least voted for out of the ones that did get a vote. It only got 20%, then 30, and then 50. And then also the TikTok that I did post had about that I posted about 10 between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. had the most interactions and brought the most interest to my TikTok, which I thought the difference in that is crazy to me. That even though this is when people are coming on, the peak times to post. So using the the information that I've got from already posting TikToks, I'm not sure whether or not I should be looking at changing the time. I think for now the system is working. I gained a lot more interaction off of a video with the correct types of audio, a caption, the POV. Oh no, sorry, not the POV. The POV format. Um, so I think I will stay on that format and maybe just don't assess TikToks within the first few hours because most people are clearly um, interacting with TikTok at the later hours. So maybe give it a day and then you can tell when a TikTok has been successful or not, and just give it more time to settle in potentially is the important thing there. But these results overall tell me that it doesn't really
You all right?
matter. Um, yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing a bit of a recording right now.
So I just seen it. Carry on.
Okay. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, this tells me any day of the week and any time really is fine. Um, Another very, very important one for me in particular is the Twitch one. Um, Obviously that's where I'm streaming. Just have to make sure that was on screen one then. This is where I'm streaming, so it's important that I know where, what days. So 50% of people said all equal. So that's obviously a good thing. That means that 50% of people would say it doesn't matter what day I'm streaming on because they'd still have enough time to tune in. And then 20% said, I believe that is Saturday, and then 20% said it is definitely Saturday, and then 20% said Friday, and then 10% said Wednesday. So maybe I should be targeting my streams to Friday, Saturdays, and Wednesdays, so then I can hit all 100% of this pie chart, um, and be able to hit all these key areas. But to me, this says streaming on any day of the week, I should still be able to get a reasonable amount of interaction. When you're most active on Twitch, is another big one. So most people said 6 to 9 p.m., with the next majority being 3 to 6 p.m., and then everybody else kind of split out between the other three options. I believe the 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is actually really well placed for me, because for me, I am most able to stream 7 to 10 p.m., and even though those aren't the most interacted with, it's 6 to 9. If I could maybe be able to stream at 6 to 9 or maybe 5 to 8, that would hit that 70% area, of people that have interacted with this form, and that would be able to hit a larger area and increase my audience. Although I do believe for this, it's better to stay strong and remain. Um, just stream on the times that you're available, and people who are available at that time will come and watch your stream. Um, Twitter. So it was mostly equal. There was just a lot of different days. Again, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, and Tuesday apparently, but I don't think that matters too much. Because again, most people are just equal on how much they spend on a certain day. The big two were 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Saying again, maybe I should be posting earlier on in the day at 11 a.m. And then I can hit this 30% category, and then I can hit that 40%, and I'll be overlapping in this 20, and people scrolling then will also be able to see it. And for Twitter, I think it's different because if you're scrolling through Twitter, you're bound to see a lot of videos and a lot of tweets. So I believe posting earlier in the day just means overall there's going to get more interaction because there's more time in the day for people to interact. And the last would be Discord. So I need to know when to post announcements in my Discord to get the most interaction out of people. all equal for Discord, which means every day I should be able to post a schedule announcement or post a poll, and people should be able to check it out. And it was fairly split, 30%, 30%, and 30%, and then 10% there. So it's split between 9 and 12, 3 and 6, and 6 and 9, which again tells me just go for an early post sometime in the midday, about 2 p.m. ish, and most people should be able to interact with that. And actually, nobody's interacting early on in the day. So if I was to post at 2 p.m., I'd hit all 100% of this. Um, so overall, I'd say the peak time is maybe not so important. I will continue to post my TikToks at the same time just because I'm happy with where they're at. Um, and maybe just making posts earlier in the day for the Twitter and, pardon me, Twitter and Discord. And then with Twitch posting um, sometime, oh no, sorry, streaming maybe later in the day, that 5 to 6 to 7 area, and then streaming until 9, 10-ish. And obviously, if I'm being interesting enough, I'll be able to maintain people's attention past 9 p.m. as well, which is always very handy. So I think as well, engagement is a very big thing in that. But besides that, yeah, um, that's it.